All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one grabbed by Nakua. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Man in motion is Smith. They go play action with Stafford. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now a run with Cole. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
We'll try to run it here with Corey. And he's going to have the Rams first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
First down, Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They run out of the gun with Cora. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Man in motion is Smith. On the handoff, this is Corey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Corey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 31, here's second down and 2. They'll go again with Swift.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second down and 5. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And the Bears are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Manungai, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Forced to, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, this is Blake Corum. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 25, here's second down and 9. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throw on third down, Stafford. That one caught by Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. Man in motion is Smith. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Here's second down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is caught by the tight end, Kobe Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.